Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill, the lefty, Matthew Boyd. What do you look for here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
All right, ready to get underway. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. That one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Aaron Judge digs in now. Big time power. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. No outs. Runner on second.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And a 1-1. Foul ball there. Grisham at second with nobody out. Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations. Opponent, and you
can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home, safe, and the runner from second scores on the play, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well, and if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily, but there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
One down, runner at third. Giancarlo Stanton getting ready to hit. Swing and a pop-up. 2 away.
That is it. The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Runner at third, 2 away. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. They limit the damage here. But an RBI triple gets the Yankees a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. The lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Max Fried. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. You can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it.
Here comes the 0-1. Liner, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Batting second, third baseman, number 3.
Here's Alex Bregman. Yeah, that's fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge gets under it. And there's one down.
Batting third.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Ian Happ up to hit. Hey, ha! And the 0-1. Out towards right center field. Judge on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Batting fourth, the right fielder,
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. And Fried gets his second strikeout of the game. One left for the Cubs. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Big racks, what I stack, ain't no chit chat. I'm on the move, making moves till my hit snaps. Arthritis, probably from all-nighters. Kicking nothing but fire, but I don't mean palm lighters. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Top of the second, Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball. Chisholm in his 6th season, batting 6th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Bahamas. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them.
4-seam fastball, low inside.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Circle change. Low inside. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Got him. 1 out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Circle change. Low outside.
That one lifted to left. Coming on his half. He's there to make the catch.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Jose Caballero will hit next. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
And that's what he does.
2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Curveball. Low inside.
Hit in the air, left field. Half moving under this one, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Yankees 1 and the Cubs nothing. Bottom of the 2nd. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Max Fried will go to work. Hee-haw! This one in the air, center field. Grisham under it. Takes it in for the out.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. There's the strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Now an 0-2 from Fried. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter,
Moises Ballesteros, the next Cub to hit. Late with the swing there. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Jazz. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. Yankees 1 and the Cubs nothing. You're watching Cubs baseball on the show Chicago. Here at